Coming up on this episode of the Garcia Family Vlog, it's our final day aboard Harmony of the Seas, so we're going to give our final thoughts and reviews on the ship. Would we go on it again? Plus a secret free beach that you can walk to from the cruise ship in Nassau.
It is another beautiful day here on the Harmony of the Seas, and we are in Nassau, Bahamas today. It's by far the most beautiful view we've woken up to all week. Are you putting on lipstick?
Well, I guess I do.
It is our last day here. We get off tomorrow morning, so we are going to go over just an overview of the Harmony of the Seas and would we sail on the Harmony of the Seas again.
Hi, we're the Garcias. Life is too short, and we're not wasting any time. We're traveling the world one adventure at a time. Hit the subscribe button and come along on our next adventure.
We came to party all night long. Let's sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
It is the last day of the cruise. We get off tomorrow, so they were out of a few things. They were out of bagels and cream cheese. So we got English muffins with butter instead. We got some cereal, juices, coffee, grits. How are the grits, Conrad? How are they?
He's done.
They're good?
Yes, but there's little balls that I don't even
I know, that's okay. And Kennedy's enjoying her fruit plate, right?
like model.
And then we did get some pastries over here. Those look good.
That doesn't make it better.
I also ordered a bucket of ice for room service so we could have some ice water. And they did, but they had to call my room attendant because the room attendant is the one in charge of bringing you ice. So you are able to request a bucket of ice whenever you want.
So I did step in on a plug, and so it plugged into my foot and was bleeding.
Yeah, it's like
It looks like slime.
Look at this view we woke up to. Just incredible. And there's the Atlantis right there. What a great view. Look at your bathing suit. It's so beautiful with all your little mermaids.
But these aren't.
Yeah.
Wow.
And pink too. That's my favorite moment.
Come put on your.
I really have my own candy.
Wait, are we going down or up? If you're looking for a free excursion to do in Nassau, walk over to Junkaroo Beach. When you get off the cruise ship, it's only about a 15-minute walk, and it's a very beautiful beach. There's also chairs for rent, as well as restrooms and showers available.
So you do have to pay for the chairs here at Junkaroo Beach. So we just saw this really nice couple, and they came up to us and asked if we wanted their chairs because they said that they were leaving. So we just scored 2 chairs for free, but that was really nice. Okay, let's go. The beach.
Talk to me, I will be looking for you. I will be looking for you. Oh, I'm on your side. Yeah. I keep trying, I can't read. Wanna go, wanna talk to me. I will be looking for you. I will be looking for you.
So while we sit here at Junkaroo Beach, I guess we'll go ahead and get started on our review of Harmony of the Seas. Our first negative is that it is just super crowded. We've been on this Oasis class ship about 3 other times, and it's always felt like there's no one on the ship just because there's so much space to spread everyone out. But on this particular sailing, it is a busy time of year. It is a spring break too, so that's to be expected, but it was extremely crowded, no matter where you went.
Sipping on my lean. Serve and I serve how you mean. I said I'm sipping on that lean. Careful with my team. Sipping on that lean.
The my time dining situation, it was always a mess. Probably has to do something with the fact that the ship is way oversold and super full. But if people had reservations, like for example at 6:30, and they were like well into the line at 7. So the reservation system kind of was pointless for my time dining. But other than that, those are the only 3 things that we did not like about Harmony of the Seas. Now let's talk about what we did like. My biggest tip is don't let your wife go into the store alone and leave you with the kids. Otherwise, you'll be outside the gift shop for a long time while she quote unquote looks. And now we'll talk about one of the positives. There are many positives on Harmony of the Seas. But since we did 3 negatives, we're going to do our 3 most favorite things. Number 1 is the entertainment on Royal Caribbean has been amazing. I mean, I don't think any other cruise line can touch the entertainment on Royal Caribbean. I mean, from the Aqua show to the ice skating shows to the Broadway shows, they really do a good job with entertainment. They found me trying to hide on the balcony.
We are super casual tonight, going to dinner at the buffet just because it's kind of late. It's past our dinner time, and the main dining room. What did I say? We're not going to the main dining room.
No, the main dining room is a terrible menu. That's why we're not going.
Yes, the main dining room. Well, another reason we're not going is because it's late. It's already like almost 6 o'clock. But main reason we're not going to the main dining room tonight is because the menu does not look appealing to us. So we are heading to the buffet for dinner tonight, super cash. Alright, something else that we really liked about Harmony of the Seas was all of the things for the kids to do, like the splash pad's really nice, and then they have the play area where the kids can climb, and then they also have the merry-go-round, which was open a lot, and we did that. Yes, we're going to do that later. And the slides they have, the zip line, there's just a lot of things to do on the ship. You don't even have to get off at the ports if you don't want to. There's plenty to do on board.
Another thing we did not like about Harmony of the Seas was the towel system. You have to sign out a towel and you have to return it. And then if there's some kind of mistake happens or something on the last day, they don't let you off the ship unless the towel is returned. It's happened a lot of times where we've returned the towels, but it says we didn't return one of the towels. So it just creates a huge headache. So I think if you're spending the amount of money you're spending to go on a cruise, you shouldn't have to check in and out of pool towels. Got some steak and chicken skewers with asparagus and mashed potatoes for the kids. I'm eating a salad tonight, some hot dogs and chicken fingers, and then of course it's dessert time. Now we're gonna go play some putt-putt in the dark. Another continue on with our positive things we liked about Harmony of the Seas. Obviously, one of them is going to be the design of the ship. There's no other ships like these Oasis class ships. Just sitting here looking at the boardwalk is just incredible. So that's definitely something we enjoyed about Harmony of the Seas. Is just the way it's laid out and the design of the ship. It is just so beautiful up here.
Connor, do you want a blue one instead? Or black one?
She likes the golf course decorations more than golf courses. I forgot about that. But overall, this is a really cool putt-putt. It's well themed.
You need it.
Something else we didn't like is that the elevators are pretty much always full. So after you'd wait, 5-10 minutes for them, they would come and they would be full. But that just goes back to the ship being really, really crowded. The food on this ship has been good depending on where you go. So and depending on the night, nothing's really been consistent. Like even the room service we ordered, the same sandwich was different every time it came. Like different bread, different kind of meats. Like it's been very inconsistent. The main dining room new menu is not the best. Like the last night, there's basically like nothing American on there. It was just like a bunch of Indian foods and Mediterranean food, things like that. It wasn't like you could find something that anyone would eat on the menu. So we just that's why we went to the buffet tonight. But overall the food was good. Like last night at dinner, that was the best dinner, obviously because it was formal night. They had lobster tail and all the good desserts. But overall the food was good. And then there's so many different options to choose from. Like the Mini Bites place is really just a Mexican place. They don't really serve any Mini Bites stuff. And then you have Central Park Cafe, you have Solarium Bistro, which is just a smaller version of the buffet, less crowded. And then you have the boardwalk, there's the hot dogs on the boardwalk and stuff like that. So there's like a lot of venues to eat at outside of the main buffet. So overall the food was good. We don't like the new menu change though in the main dining room. And something else is that they have stopped servicing the room twice now, so they only service it once, which I find kind of strange considering that the tips price went up. So it's like you're paying more for half the service. So that's like not a negative or a positive. It's just something to note. And something else we liked about Harmony of the Seas was the cabins. They're very modern and up to date. Besides, like, if you can obviously tell the ship is older. There's some wear and tear in the cabin, but overall the cabin is designed very well. It flows nicely and it has like up-to-date modern decor. All right, so we are a little tired. Obviously we just got done. We're a little tired. We just got done packing. But overall, would we sell on Harmony of the Seas again?
Yes.
Yes, we would.
We would, because I do not think I would do a spring break cruise again though. I'm not a crowd person. That's the only negative I've had for this cruise is just that it's so full of people. So there's lines for everything, a lot of waiting, a lot of crowds, and a lot of bumping elbows. So I don't think I would do a spring break cruise again.
But we would do Harmony of the Seas again.
I would definitely do Harmony of the Seas again. Yes, it's a great ship.
Good morning. We are getting off the ship this morning. We're going to go grab some breakfast in the main dining room and then get off the ship. Where'd you find it? You like your new toy?
Yeah.
So the service is extremely slow in the morning.
So we got up really early this morning thinking we could have a quick breakfast in the main dining room and then get off the boat. But we've been here now 30 minutes or more. So if you're trying to get off the boat early, do not come to the main dining room for breakfast. Because now we're kind of defeating the purpose, because after this breakfast, okay, just a minute, let me talk. We might be waiting in a long line to get off with everyone else, but we tried to beat the crowds. But our mistake was coming to the main dining room for breakfast. It's taking a long time, just like dinner. Normally, especially on the last day, it doesn't take this long. They're normally pretty quick. They know everyone wants to get off and they want to get everyone off. But not today. It's taking a long time.
We finally got the food. The Eggs Benedict was extremely good. So it was definitely worth the wait, I guess you could say. Chocolate pancakes were good. The kids loved that. Classic American breakfast right there. And then the best thing to me was this breakfast burrito. So definitely give that a try on your last day. And that concludes our cruise on Harmony of the Seas. Make sure you subscribe and we will see you on our next adventure.